This bed, in its original state, sat in the White House.
Coastal Carolina University history major John Rice is having quite a summer.
I'm working at Historic Camden this summer on an internship. Growing up in Camden, I have always known this place, I've always known the history, and that era in history has always interested me. I guess how hard life was, and it just kind of cool to see how they made it happen, and you know how America was founded. Now I'd like to have a career in public history one day, so it just worked out perfect.
The Historic Camden Foundation's 107-acre site offers plenty for history buffs and for someone pursuing a career in the field.
It's a living history museum. You can do guided tours around the property. There's a lot of readouts, brickyards, pottery places. The Kershaw House up the hill over there is a reproduction of that house. The British were commandeered it during the Revolutionary War. There's a lot of history in that house. The actual town of Camden was just in this field over here. The original site was here. Then in the Civil War, the Kershaw House over there burned down towards the end, and then it was a trash dump for 100 years. It's really good. I mean, you're walking on a lot of historical land. That's kind of the big thing.
The internship here provides a full range of tasks for John to tackle.
It's kind of the theme of the Women in Mourning here.
You can do something different every day. One day you'll be given a tour, the next day you'll be digging for artifacts. This kind of opened my eyes a lot more to show that there's a lot you can do with a history degree.
The interest in history, American history in particular, is on the rise as 2026 will be here soon.
The sesquicentennial is coming up, so that's 250 years of America's founding. Anytime there's a big date or a big anniversary like that, the history stuff kind of gets back ignited.
John's education at Coastal has prepared him well to this point. He cites Katie Clary's class, which focused on public history and producing a museum exhibit, as one of the highlights.
I didn't really know what public history was. I didn't know it was like a separate thing until I got to her class. We worked on the Walk-a-Mile exhibit at the Horry County Museum, and that kind of opened my eyes a little bit about the whole museum process a little bit more. We were hands-on.
John says that another positive feature of the program at Coastal is that it can be crafted to fit the students' interest.
You can kind of pick and choose the classes and the areas you want to study, so that's kind of what I did.
This is John's first internship, and he maintains it has been valuable in complementing his classwork and exposing him to the real world.
I've been building a lot of connections here, not just with the people that work here, but like we'll have people from the Battlefield Trust or people from, you know, this organization, that organization come. If I do get a career in this field, I'll know what to expect.